Michael, shut up. Chris Tucker is funny. Even legends get hit with him. These celebrities learned the hard way that it is almost impossible to keep up with Chris Tucker, whether it's a live show or a movie set. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. The Michael Jordan Shoe Check. He knows everybody. You know everybody? I kind of do. Chris Tucker has been quoted as saying he doesn't even know Michael Jordan personally, but each time he encounters MJ, something hilarious occurs. First, look down. What kind of shoes? Y'all Reebok? You crazy. Unfortunately, the joke is Jordan, the king of sneakers, can't help himself. He needs to be able to evaluate your shoes. And of course, because Chris is Chris, this becomes a comedy skit. He's not talking about encountering a legend. He's drawing a picture of a man who is so crazy with shoes that he's obsessed with them to the point of absurdity. This is the gift which is given by Chris. From a simple observation, Michael Jordan looks at shoes. He creates an entire world. At the end, it's not basketball you're thinking of. You're considering Reebok's and Jordan's perplexed expression. Chapter 2. Muhammad Ali's unexpected compliment. The legend is that the greatest boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali, once uttered the words, "You a funny mother Tucker," in regards to Chris Tucker. Chris paused. I believed he was going to say something else. The audience was well aware of what he was thinking. Ali was known for his trash talking, his predictions, his intimidating before a fight. He didn't do that with Chris though, he just laughed. This is how people are affected by Chris. He disarms them. He makes them forget to be legends and only be human. Ali could have recited a poem. It would have been predictable for him to anticipate the round. Instead, he merely said that Chris was a joker. That from Ali is the greatest praise possible. Chapter 3. Prince's Secret Clubhouse. I went over to his house, man. We hung out. Prince have a club? That's all Chris has to say about his time spent with Prince. No details, no music stories. The mere presence of Prince's club at his home and the opportunity for Chris to hang around there. His friendships with legends mean he has this. He doesn't mention names for show. It's a casual, almost like it's an offhand comment. Prince did have a club. Oh yeah, we hung out. As if that's a normal thing that happens to normal people. For Chris it was, and that's what makes him different. Chapter 4. Stevie Wonder's phone call. I know Stevie's, oh man, he called me. The interviewer attempted to obtain more. Chris just smiled. Just keep going. Get deep into Stevie Wonder. This is Chris playing. He is aware of the interviewer's need for a story. He's aware that it's what Stevie Wonder said that the audience wants to hear. He's no one who's going to let it go so easily though. He will work to get it from you. And in that moment, he's not only telling a story about Stevie Wonder, he's turning into the story. He's the man that takes phone calls from Stevie Wonder. It's a big deal for him. Chapter 5. The family that quit their jobs. How has your family responded to your achievement? When they found out that I am making $20 million a year, they all went to work for other people. We rich, I'm rich, but not everybody. This is one of the times of Chris's career that is closest to his heart. His family knew he had a job and they believed that they would all have a life of wealth. No, I'm not poor. It's a Chris thing. I'm rich, but he does it lovingly and not in anger. He's not complaining about his family. He is taking a joke, and in the process, he's laughing at himself. Let's face it, if your son was earning $20 million a year, you'd probably pack up, stir, and get out of the business. Chapter 6. Jackie Chan's free gifts. Jackie was so kind and so nice, he would be sending me over with a gift, a new gift, every day on the first Rush Hour set. I said, man, what is this? A part of his culture? He's so nice. But Chris got it. I knew he was from China because everything is done there. He was getting it for free anyways. It occurs to Chris like a ton of bricks. Jackie wasn't being generous. He was trying to use the property efficiently. He was giving Chris something that was free of cost to him. You can look at Chris Tucker, he trying to keep up with me. We make Jordans in Taiwan. This is the Chris, this Chris does his best. He does not feel he was cheated out of anything. He's impressed. The action hero, the international superstar, Jackie Chan, out-hustled him, giving him free gifts. And there Chris is laughing. Chapter 7. Mistaken for Kobe Bryant in Hong Kong. I was the only black person in Hong Kong and I was searching for black people and I said, where the black people at? There were no blacks there. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was. The spectators began their cheering. Sign my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Chris did not come to their rescue. He autographed the pictures. He was Kobe Bryant for a day. Then he started telling the story year after year. That's a hallmark of a good comedian. Does not take offense if people mistake him for somebody else. He leans into it. He's the butt of the joke. He signs the autograph Kobe Bryant and laughs all the way to the bank. Chapter 8. Sneaking into movies with Michael Jackson. Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson? You know what? Sometimes we go to the movies, but it is difficult to get in because Michael sneaks in right before the movie. Michael sneaks in there with his ninja suit on. He's hiding. Chris is sitting in the theater waiting. Where's Michael? Then he turns around. Hey, Chris? Chris screams. Michael apologizes. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Then the best part, he's watching a movie. Say, Michael, would you settle down? Everyone can see you. Sorry, it was funny, Chris. It's a definitive story about Michael Jackson. Not about the music, not about the fame. 1953 AST about getting into movies with a ninja suit and laughing really loud. Chris Tucker was more than just familiar with Michael Jackson. He had the real Michael Jackson in his life. Chapter 9. The Rolls Royce that got away. Michael was just so nice. He would give you anything if you like something. Like, I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV, but then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. Chris saw his opportunity. I said, Mike, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, but the new Rolls Royce right there. Did you like it, Chris? Do you really like it? Chris said yes. Michael smiled. Well, better go get one because I don't give you any. Chris was out-hustled again. First Jackie Chan, now Michael Jackson. He tells it with such laughter, however, that you just can't help but laugh along. Chapter 10. Jackie Chan's Hotel Empire. What does he look like when he's with Jackie Chan in China? He was the man and Jackie had everything. They are driving. Jackie is pointing to a hotel. You like hotel? Chris says yes. It's my hotel, says Jackie. They keep driving. Another hotel. That's my hotel. Chris knows that Jackie Chan doesn't only own buildings in China, he has blocks all to himself. He bought the buildings that make up the skyline. As for the question of what else then, Chris has only one answer. I got to do more movies. Are you looking for an example of the power of love? Could you use an illustration of the power of love? And they were in a meeting and they were getting ready to make the movie and Jackie didn't say anything until that time. He just shook his head. So Chris took the director aside. Does he speak English, man? There's no way we can do this movie if he don't speak English, man. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? The punchline? Jackie understood everything. He was only playing a joke on Chris, and the line Chris came up with, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, became iconic. Chris was caught off guard yet again. He enjoyed every minute of it. Chris Tucker is no joke. He breaks people. Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Prince, Stevie Wonder, Jackie Chan, Michael Jackson. They all met up with Chris Tucker and they all got all shook up. He caused Michael Jackson to laugh so loud in a movie theater. In meetings, he got Jackie Chan to shake his head. He made Muhammad Ali not be so intimidating. He was all the time himself, a Georgia boy who was so randomly blessed that he couldn't believe it and couldn't stop laughing about it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video about the crazy Chris Tucker, like and subscribe for more. So tell us in the comments below, what's your favorite Chris Tucker story? We'll meet you in the next one.